Apocalypse Daily, the 21 of May. Today is a hypothesis that I have for you. And this is in response to people who claim that there is something called fear of success, which I'm wondering about because it sounds a little suspect to me. And because fearing success is kind of like, on the most basic level, it's like fearing health or fearing happiness or fearing wellness. And I mean, in a certain sense, I guess you could fear that if you've made an identity off of having a lack of those things. And that would be a fear of losing oneself. But I don't think anyone in their rational state of mind would genuinely say, I'm scared of success, because that would relieve their pain, kind of by definition. It's kind of like saying, I'm afraid of not being afraid, which makes no sense. It's just a contradiction. And I think there's actually a deeper level to it, because my fear of success has a more unfortunate, you could even say more pessimistic, more cynical, true reasoning. And that is actually the fear of responsibility, because by definition, my success entails me taking a great deal of responsibility, running my own business, seeing clients, having the well-being of minds, including myself and anyone who I am working with, to be influenced by me. And that's a lot more weight than simply working in any context that is more negligible in terms of if I'm not on my A game, it could ruin somebody on a level, on a certain psychological level. If I'm seeing clients and I really mess up, that could be some trauma. This is why therapy is such a difficult thing to offer, is because it requires so much presence and focus and openness, and the awareness of potential countertransference, and the awareness of potential leading the witness type of interpretations that can send people off in ways that we are unconscious of. So I would not say that I have a fear of success, and I would speculate that most people don't have a fear of success, but I would think that people don't have a fear. They do have a fear of responsibility, and that often goes hand in hand with success, because the success you experience in life is often proportionate to the responsibility that you take, and successfully so. So if you think you have a fear of success, maybe there's something else going on. Maybe it's a fear of the work you'd have to do, the person you'd have to be, the weight you'd have to carry from now on, because you can't just shrink back to the old identity that didn't actually take as seriously all the things that they were doing and all of the people that they were accountable to. And let's step up, because fear of that is not going to help anybody. And once you know that that challenge is there, it's painful to shirk away from it, as it should be, because the world needs us on our A game, growing and becoming and remanifesting into who we truly are. And if you're not doing that, you're going to feel it. And if you do feel it, or if you're not feeling it, then you might just be ignoring it with some kind of destructive means. And that's not good either, because it'll blow up. The awareness police will get you. Future video on the awareness police later. Anyway, that's all I have today. Enjoy the challenge. I'll see you there.